what do women want? I mean, I can't figure it out. They want us to ask, they don't want us to ask, they want us to make a move, not make a move. Use hair products, don't use hair products. What do you people want?
I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to say I told you.
I swear.
Because it's a sacred secret.
Sacred secret.
You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so.
Come here. We have absolutely no idea what we want.
The book was obviously a wonderful book, and I enjoyed the read, but it was also all on the page. You know, Richard LaGravenese did a wonderful adaptation, and it was there. You just had to kind of try not to mess it up.
Well, what I loved about the book was the romance of it. I loved the idea of loss and uncovering all these other themes, but at its core, it was a love story. And that's really what helped me through the adaptation.
And it's really about friendship also. You know, I just love the friendship aspect. I love it that it was like kind of a female buddy movie at moments, which, you know, when you get to see that.
Oh my God.
What happened to our oars? It looks like you've taken a different approach from doing you don't have to get beat up in this film. It's
right?
A nice little change.
I don't
for
have
you,
to
right?
put on 19 pounds of muscle. I don't have to pass as a boy.
Not bad,
I could just be who I am physically.
So what was it about this film, your character, that made you want to get involved in this? I mean, it's such a great story. I loved it.
It's a great, listen, it's a no-brainer, you know. It was a great story. I love Richie LaGravenese, and the cast was fantastic. Going to Ireland, it was a beautiful story. I really wanted to be a part of it, and I could relate to it, and I just thought it was cool.
I read scripts first, you know, and then if I see something that looks interesting to me, then I'll say, okay, well, let's pursue that. Yeah. And this one was a case of, I kept turning these pages saying, when is it going to be predictable? And it just never really got predictable. It was always kind of off kilter, and that's what really attracted me to it. I think you're hot. Sorry, I have a syndrome. I don't really have a filter. I don't pick up on social cues.
You mean you're rude?
Yeah, but now it's a disease I can take medication for.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I thought it was pretty authentic, you know? And I thought that it was pretty layered.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't like your predictable romantic comedy at all.
I love the director, and who wouldn't want to work with Hillary? I mean, I'd be a nutball if I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to work with Hillary. Are you kidding me? I jumped at the chance. Yeah. I would jump at the chance over and over and over again to work with her or anyone else in this movie. It's just an amazing group from top to bottom.
I feel really badly about you having to drive all the way back this late.
That's no thank you.
In this rain? Forget it.
Please feel free to stay till morning.
Yeah, we have a pull-out couch. The bed pulls out.
It is a long drive. I would love a shower.
What a great idea! Oh my God.
Yeah, and having Richard as the writer and the director, what's that like for you as an actress to have both?
Oh, it's great, because you know that there's going to be no miscommunication about the intention of, you know, between the writer and the director, so that's great.
You know, a lot of times when you work with a director who is also the writer, they are very adamant about their lines, you know, being said a certain way, or, you know, they're very connected to the lines. But Richard was always like, I just want to make it better, and you know, if it doesn't sound good, don't say it.
With your dance moves and your striptease, did you choreograph that yourself, or was that, did somebody come in and help you out? They had some good moves.
No, we actually got a friend of Richard's who's a dancer. He came in and helped me choreograph it, but most of the ideas I already had. Yeah. I just wanted to know, are these ridiculous? I think that when you're doing something like that, you just want to make sure that you're not going right down the wrong track. So he came in, and I came out with all these things, and and everybody laughed and said, and Hillary as well. I mean, we all kind of, I was really open for something. I realized it was a fun thing. So it was like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that?